Alrighty, so we're going to start with the trees. There's really not a whole lot to report here. I mean, they're getting their branches in. They're all covered in leaves all the way down to the bottom. That's the nashi. This is the pear. Or, plum. Sorry, that's the plum. And this one over here is the cherry. The plum's been having some weird... The plum's been having some weird, like, it looks like the leaves are getting eaten by a bug. I haven't sprayed these because I figure they're just putting in leaves and we don't have any fruit yet. But I might want to do that pretty soon to keep them. And it's only that one. For some reason they're ignoring the other two. But I haven't seen any signs on the top leaves, so maybe it was a temporary infestation of something. So right here we have our blueberries, which have been frustrating me to no end because, like, some of these clusters have been here for weeks. Let's see if I can turn it, get it. We've got kind of a sunlight thing going on, or a sunset thing going on here. So, like, this cluster's been here forever. Some of the ones over here. And they've just kind of been sitting there, but lately, the last couple days, they've all kind of started turning a little bit purple. Let's see if I turn this. You can really see on this bunch over here. Hold still. Alright, camera's not picking it up, but yeah, they're starting to ever so slightly turn purple. So that's encouraging. Right here's the corn, which has recovered nicely from the rabbit mishap. At least I assume it was a rabbit. But, yep, so it's growing nice and tall and strong. Right here we have the cauliflower. This is actually the only cauliflower left. All the others kind of got sick and wilty. And I don't know how well this one's going to do. There's some more leaves down there in the middle, but we'll keep an eye on it. Over here we have, oh, focus, the cucumber, which has kind of taken off a little bit here. Ooh, we're not getting the spider web. No fruit growing yet, but as you can see, they're trying to vine out all over the place. Right here are the 4 broccolis. It's kind of hard to... Oh, that was a really bad angle. I should have waited, done it later or earlier or something. But here's broccoli 1 right here, and then 2 right here. 3 is the little one right here, and then 4 is this big old monstrosity. And I'm so excited because they actually have little broccoli crowns growing. And this is the one that I planted from seed, which also has a crown growing. So that is super, super cool. Over here is the ginormous pea plant, which actually it's kind of funny because I pulled it over the other day and some of these little tendrils were wrapped around this broccoli, so I'm coming out here every so often and pulling that apart. And as you can see, we have a couple big ones here that I missed when I picked some for lunch earlier. Every day off this one I get probably 4 or 5 pea pods. Oh, there's another one over there that I missed. This one is a bit smaller and not growing nearly as fast, but this is the one that I wasn't expecting to do anything, and I did have a stake, but it was pretty wimpy, so it fell out. Or got pulled out by a kid or something. But, so I've gotten a couple off that one, not a whole lot yet. This is a lemon cucumber, which has finally decided that it wants to live. These aren't as crispy as they used to be, and we actually do have a flower over here. So, that is exciting. It is doing something. Over here are carrots. They're getting the nice little carrot leaf tops. So, I need to refresh my memory on when we need to start looking at plucking those, but I'm sure they're nowhere near full size yet. At least from the carrots I've seen in the store. These are the supplementary pea plants that were planted. Oh, snap. It wrapped itself on the little cord I'm using for my square feet. I might need to see if I can pry that off. Oh, this one did the same thing. Silly pea plants. But yeah, these were my little brother's plants because he lost his sunflower seed from church. So he's very sad, so we let him plant pea plants. So we have 4 pea plants, and if they grow anything like that one, we're going to have peas for a very long time. And they're actually, they really took off with the sunlight, so I was kind of afraid that they were more cold weather, but they don't appear to be. So then over here, we have our sunflower. This is actually the sunflower that the younger brother managed to not lose. I don't know what's up. The leaves here look a little weird. I don't know what's up with that, but I mean, it's growing. Actually, it's kind of shot up. This is the pumpkin. It's kind of sad to see this flower all wilty. It was wide open and bright earlier. There's actually a bee inside of it, so maybe they're getting pollinated? I'm not sure. Don't quite know anything about pumpkins. There's the watermelon. Still not dead. I'm going to be saying that about this one for a while. There's the one leaf lettuce. This is the one I planted from seed. I've actually been harvesting from this one almost every day, and it keeps growing these big old fat leaves. So that one's an awesome. I'm going to have to look up. I don't remember what variety it was. Here's a early girl tomato, which is actually not too early because it's middle of July and I don't have any fruit on it yet. But there's some flower buds here, and there's some new ones here, and there's some long beginnings of one way up there. And then we have our other lettuce. What was this one? It's the butter crunch lettuce. One of my brothers pulled all my stickers, or the markers out and stuck them all right here, so it's a good thing I remember where everything was. As you can see, there's a bunch of little bugs that like crawling around in this one, but this one's really good. And it did fill in pretty nicely, like some spider webs in this and stuff. But, you know, once you clean it out, it's not that bad. There's actually like a couple different stalks in there, so I don't know if that's all from the same plant or not. Not really sure. Let's see, what else? Oh, strawberries. Strawberries are being weird. And the kids are all fighting with each other. I should have worn shoes. So we'll start with this one. This is the littlest one, which, over here, there we go, has a flower up here. I'm debating whether to pinch that off, because as you can tell, it's kind of small. Or just let it do its thing. I might just leave it. The others did fine that way. And we have our medium strawberry plant with some fruit down here. Caleb, I'm recording. But see, the strawberry plants are doing something weird. See, this one looks almost normal. But like this one, ooh, that one's eaten by something. Alright, look at this side. So there's like that big red bulb up here, and then it looks like an actual plant down here. I don't know if that's normal. I don't remember them looking like that before. So are they okay? I don't know. I need to look it up. And then we have this one, which as you can see is, ooh, there you go, spreading out runners galore. I'm actually going to see if I can get some of these to take root and then cut them out and use them to replace probably that one, and maybe even this big one next year. I don't know. I'll always stick them in the fridge and hang on to them. Apparently is what you do. But I was going to show, and I think this is the one that had the problem with the spittlebug. But I mean, it's actually grown nice and big. But there's like absolutely no fruit. If you look down here, all that is like dried up dead fruit. It did the same thing as this one where it had the red bulbs on top. And then they just kind of withered. So I don't know, maybe it just decided it wasn't going to plant, or it wasn't going to fruit because it was going to do runners. Maybe, I don't know. Strange plants, but anywho, that's it. And we will see you guys later next week. Oh, I'm going to do a haul later this week. Got a bunch of stuff for myself for my birthday. So, I'll see you guys later.